Hi, today we've got newest e-bike from PVY called Z20 Pro. Let's start with the most important question, is it any good? So I tested this e-bike so far a couple times. I use it on the on-road and, as you know me, on pretty hard off-road. And I have to say that this is pretty decent, compact adventure bike. Compact because we've got 20-inch tires. We can fold frame at half and steering stem. So at the end we've got like small package. It's the same big like Fido D4S, so this is pretty decent. Two of those bikes or even three will fit into car trunk, so yeah, this one is compact. Adventure, because I test this e-bike in the worst possible conditions, like some mud, deep sand, and of course some forest tracks where was lots of rocks, some roots and other things which can easily damage the e-bike. But this one survived that kind of rides like 5 times without any problems, so overall quality is pretty good. Next important question will be what is the real working range and how powerful is this e-bike. On manufacturer website we can find that the working range will be between 50 to 80 kilometers. Well, it's possible if you are some small, very slim guy on diet, then yeah, it's possible. But if you are someone like me, which weighs around 95 kilograms, then the real working range with pedal assist will be around 30 kilometers. On pure electric power, it will be just always pedal. And about this, there is a system in this e-bike which just forces you that you have to pedal. So when you just squeeze full throttle on the third gear, which is maximum on this mini computer, then the max speed is still 5 km per hour. But if you will pedal a little bit, then you can feel that the motor kicks on and you are achieving max speed 25 km per hour. I still have no idea how to unlock the max speed because I can feel that the e-bike can go faster, but it's locked. If I will find a way how to unlock the speed, you will find it in description. Motor power is okay. It feels like this e-bike goes 250 to maximally 400 watts. Yes, we can increase working range of Z20 because built-in battery is 36 volts and that voltage is widely used in other e-bikes. So we can easily find some extra battery and connect it to stock one by using Y connector. So thanks to this adapter actually, we can charge and discharge 2 batteries at the same time. So you are not worried that you have to charge first battery and second one. I will make video how to make this mod. It's pretty simple. You have just to be careful, but it's crazy simple. Let's don't forget that we've got built-in on the back quite nice rack which can handle 25 kilograms. Actually, it's quite sturdy, so it could really handle that weight. So we can place on it some big battery, like even 36 volts and 20 amps hour. Then we can really achieve working range over 100 kilometers. Frame is kind of thick. You don't feel that it's flexible at all. I really enjoy it. When I went down the hill 40 km per hour, I didn't feel that the frame or the e-bike is bending on the sides. So yeah, frame looks quite nice. I like it that we've got this extra handle where I can just grab the e-bike and pick it up. Also, I really like that in the frame we've got built-in this box where under the cover we've got on-off switch, so it's fully disconnecting battery from other electronic in the e-bike, so you are not worried about any battery drain. This is really decent. And we can find also the charging port and USB charging port. Stock mechanical disc brakes are working great. Actually, for the first 2 rides they almost didn't work, which is nothing new because you have always to give some time to disc brakes. And after 3rd ride I can just touch brake lever by one finger, just touchy and the wheel is stopping. So those are okay. Rims don't have spokes, which is con for me, because when the rim looks like this, you cannot really straighten it. But from the other hand, it looks better. I still prefer spokes. Standard Shimano shifter got 6 gears and works pretty good. Actually, when I use this e-bike like I stole it, the shifter didn't jump like this, so yeah, it's working good, even if it's the cheapest one. Front fork looks really cheap, but actually it's working really good. I didn't expect this one. I have no idea for how long it will work this way, because the stock seals are, yep, but I'm quite impressed about this one. Stock fenders are doing the job. They are long and aluminum one. When I test e-bike over some deep mud, I didn't look like I'm homeless, so I like it. Is it comfy if you are tall? I am 187 centimeters, and to be honest, this is one of the most comfy e-bikes I tested so far. So I tested almost all Fido e-bikes, and let's start with the seat. Every single time on Fido e-bike my ass was on fire after 10 minutes, but over here after 30 minutes, no problems, literally. And even if you are taller, like 195 centimeters, then this e-bike could be still for you, because the steering stem or pole and also seat stem is kind of long, so you can adjust it as you like. So yeah, even if you are tall, you can find this e-bike very comfy. On the steering bar we will find standard sets, so 2 brake levers with built-in brake sensors. We've got on the left side standard mini computer with 2 buttons, and on the right we've got shifter and twist throttle. What I really don't like about this e-bike is the light system. On the steering bar you will find the light button, but it will not work, because in the box you will find that kind of light. Actually, this is only front one with built-in batteries. Are you freaking serious? Manufacturer. This e-bike cost $800. I would love to have some built-in lights when I just clicking the one button and the lights are turned on the front and on the back. Also, it could be nice to have stop light on the back, so I squeeze brake lever and the rear red light turn on. That could be awesome, but instead we've got that kind of light with built-in 2 batteries. Actually, I am a little bit less angry about the lights, because in the box I found that kind of cover on the whole e-bike, so there will be less dust on the e-bike if you will not use it. Nice touch. And they included that kind of phone holder, which is fully plastic one. I guess it will not survive very long, but it's nice to have it, I guess. Standard charger is 1.8 amp, but you can use even 2.5 amp without any worries to damage battery. At the end, small comparison between legendary Fido D4S and Z20 Pro. As you can see, Z20 is a little bit bigger, and because of it is a little bit heavier. It's a little bit more pricey, a little bit more stable, which is quite important on the off-road, trust me. So if we consider all things about this e-bike, I could recommend it. Of course, it has some issues even with simple lights, but from the other hand, quality is better than I expected. Actually, I didn't expect that it will survive that long, because at that time when I test this e-bike, I had those days when I just like to smash something, so ride it like you stole it, and this e-bike survived it without any problems. Actually, I even felt kind of safe, because the frame was so rigid that I didn't be worried that something will break and I will crash. I crashed a couple of times, but only because there was some mud, and that's it. So I could recommend this e-bike. In next videos I will show you how to add extra battery, how to add USB charging port, and this USB will be more powerful than the stock charger. It's super simple, no-brainer, and more testing is needed. So bros, if you have any questions, leave it in comment section. I'll be back to you and try to help. See you next one.